So, first of all, you see over here is an S. Okay, you look at the given drawing.
Yes,
Over here is also an S.
yes,
So that indicates that that's where you start.
yes.
Okay, so you look at that. There's a little square there. The square is 14. Okay, so each side is 14. So obviously, 14 divided by 2 is
7.
There we go. So 7. Go measure from the middle point to the top, to the bottom, and to each side. 7.
Oh, we were not supposed to do this.
We were, but I did it, didn't. I just did my heart and
Unfortunately, some of my lines you won't be able to see because of the light. Okay, so we've gotten that square now. Okay, so now we need the hexagon. Okay, so we want to get the hexagon now. So you see that one side of the hexagon is 22 millimeters. So you go and measure 22 millimeters now with your compass. And then go draw a circle around that square. And extend your center line so that they pass the circle.
borrow one of your compass. So, thank you, boss.
Okay, and then you take your 30-60 set square and go draw in your hexagon.
I don't know which one that is. So
Okay, now we've gotten that. And you can see I've done it dark, but remember you guys are doing it in construction.
what's the radius of the circle again? 22, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, boss.
Okay, and then just extend your center lines down. And then you see the thickness over here is 12, so that's 6 each side of the center line. And then over here you'll see on the side is 58 from the middle of this hexagon to this line over here. Okay, so you just go and measure that in quickly. I'm going to measure it from the middle of the hexagon. And the thickness over here is 14. Okay. Now we go and we look at this over here. You see the length of this bottom base is 72. Okay. So what we do is divide that by 2. We get 36. So that's 36 on each side.
So, to do that 12 more ton, did you just took the split line and then 6/6?
Pardon?
For the 12 more ton?
Yes.
You just took 6/6?
Yes. Okay, and then obviously over here you see that line goes to the side of the hexagon. Okay, so now we've got most of that view that's supposed to be there. And now what you do is, each of these lines that you can take straight, like this one, you can take it all the way across. Okay, and then we want to go a distance away from this, but it has to be equal to the distance away from the center line. Okay, so I'm just going to make mine 10 millimeters. So 10 millimeters there, and then another 10 millimeters there. And then okay, and then the top of this as well, 10 millimeters up. And another 10 millimeters over there. Okay, so it makes kind of like a little plus. Okay, so now we want to draw this view over here in this block. Okay, so that would be my what view? Look at my front view because of my orthographic projection. Okay, so now I've made this little 10 mark over here so that I can start putting this corner in there. Okay, so now we've already got the thickness. Now we need the length. The length is 115. Okay, so now we've got kind of a base. Okay. And then you'll see there's a hole over here of diameter of 14. and its center point is 17 millimeters away from the side. Okay, let's go put that in. Remember, because it's a circle, because it's a hole, there's always a center line going through it. Okay? Remember this. And now, if you look over here, we want to draw this in. So it is 20 millimeters away from the left side. 20 millimeters, and its thickness is 12. Okay, now we already know its height because this part over here is these over here. Okay, so it goes to the side of the hexagon, so it's over here.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't so on the first one, right? The lines that are going like this, wouldn't they be aligned with the long? So these lines right over here,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't they be aligned with this?
No, that thing in the front there is, see that 12 line in the middle?
Yeah.
That's that.
Okay.
Okay. So now we have done that. We want to go put in the rest of the hexagon now. So they give us size of 22. So we have to halve this. So let's just halve that. That's 12. So 6. And then we can draw a light line upwards and put in the 22. That's 11 each side. Then they come down to that bottom line. Okay. And then that to there. So we've mostly got the drawing now. Now you want to go back to your question. And it says they want a sectional right view on the cutting plane AA, the front view, show all hidden detail, a sectional top view of the cutting plane BB, and show all necessary construction. So that means this is our right view. So that means there's going to be a section on there. Okay? This is our front view, so they want over here, the front view, show all hidden detail. So that means I can draw this completely in. Okay, so I can draw all of this dark.
So, if you see dotted lines, do you make them dotted lines or?
Yeah, you make them dotted. So there's the side view, and now if you look at this view, would you say this is complete?
No,
Why?
because you don't have the top.
Hmm?
Because you don't have the top view.
What do you mean? I didn't say the drawing, I said this view. You think this view is complete? A couple things missing from this view. So it said show all hidden detail. So that means inside here you see there's a square. That square needs to be shown here in hidden detail. So I'll take this across, and that is what?
14.
Dashed lines. We use dashed lines to show hidden detail. Okay, what else needs to go on here? The cutting planes. Okay, so if you look over here, B, that is our cutting plane. From this part over here upwards to BB is 23 millimeters. Just want to change my lead quick.
So for the box, it's dash lines, just the whole way.
Okay. So now when you draw in your cutting planes, they need to be center lines. And then you have to go and label them. Okay, so there we got BB, now we need A. How are we going to get A? If you look in the middle of the drawing, it's 26 away from that part. Okay, so just go measure 26, like that, and draw completely through center lines. Just make sure that it goes through that part and those. Okay, and remember that you need to go and label them A. Okay, so now we've gotten all the views we need. Okay, so now if you look at this over here, B. If I take B across to this drawing, make sure you're looking at this. This is important. Okay, B over here. Put your set or your T-square on it and draw straight across. Okay, so then it crosses over here, right? So then you can draw that in dark, a line in the middle where it crosses, and then with 45 degrees you can go and section. So remember, whenever you section, it's always 45 degrees. And the spaces in between should be more or less the same width apart. Okay. See? If I zoom in. Okay. So now that view is done. And this is done. Okay? So what we want now is our top view. So from here, in the middle of those lines that cross, 45 degrees. Okay. See that? Every line that you can take up from here to the 45 degree line. So you
Why are you doing that, sir?
you know, all these lines go up to the 45 degree line. Square as well. Okay, so you see I've got a whole lot of lines. Yeah, you might not be able to see it. Okay, now it's kind of more clear in a way. There's lines going up here to the 45 degree line and not further than that. Okay? After that, you take those lines across. Okay, so now we've taken all those lines across. Now these lines over here on this drawing we take up. Okay.
So, sir, it essentially makes...
Yeah, it makes your top view for you.
I think every object has to be like this.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, some people like to label the drawing. If that's easier for you, go ahead, go label it, but label it properly. So like if you had to label here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, then obviously here you'd use the corresponding numbers. Okay. I'm not going to use labels because I don't like to use labels. Okay, so this is our hexagon, right? Now we take these lines, run them across, and run these together. So we have to meet up. Okay. So now this is the top of my hexagon. So I'm running across, and I see, okay, cool. They meet there. Same thing here. Meet there. Okay. Again, on this side, meet there. And there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. One thing. This is cutting plane what?
Isn't it...
What is this?
We did it last week.
What? No?
Read. Question. This is our top view.
Yeah.
Cutting plane, what are we using? AA or BB?
No. BB.
BB. Okay. So what do we do then? Look at the direction of the arrow. Direction of the arrow shows us what we will be seeing. Okay. Why did I mark off the hexagon on top?
Because you're going to be seeing the hexagon as well.
No, I'm after it because I'm an idiot.
Nice.
That's very helpful.
Look at the direction of that cut. We will not be seeing the hexagon at all. It's completely cut off. Look. Here's BB, direction showing. We're looking at it like this. So that's cut off. We see that.
Yes.
Okay, that's all we see. Okay. So, let's start with the base. The base starts here, goes across there. Over here at the top there.
So this, which view is this? Which view is
Top.
Top.
Okay, so we will be seeing bottom line, top line,
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
those two sides. It's a hexagon. It's a rectangle. Okay, why? Because the base of this thing is a rectangle. Okay, all good?
Yes.
Well, understand?
Yes.
You'll understand when it's done, don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see when I'm. Yeah, I understand.
So now, remember, that's been cut off. So let me see if I can find a piece of paper. Okay. That's been cut off. So we're seeing this. So these are the only parts we want to take up so we can see. Right? Okay. So this line over here, this slanted line, is what line on this drawing?
That one.
This one, yeah. Okay. So follow them. There and there. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Like it. And then where does it stop over here? Where does it stop over here?
Jeez.
What are we using? What cutting plane?
Top view.
BB.
Oh.
Okay, so it stops on that line. So we
Yeah.
take that up. See, guys,
so
come on.
weird.
Just think a bit. Think
Yeah,
a
we're
bit.
trying to, but I'm just trying to map up this object. I'm like, how does this thing actually look? It's weird, huh?
You see that?
You try a big thing to
If you look at this slanted line from the top, what are you going to see? Is it still going to be slanted or is it going to be two straight lines?
It's gonna be two straight lines.
That's that.
Okay. Oh.
From the top.
Exit.
You can come on, bro.
We can process.
So it's confused.
Alright.
Okay, just draw it and I'll see if we can figure it out.
Okay,
Just keep drawing.
let me show you
I'll catch on.
let me show you the answer again.
You're still recording, yeah?
See there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
you get it.
so where's the circles coming from?
You'll see now.
It's
You'll
the
see,
details.
you'll see now. Okay, so now these on the sides here are what on this drawing?
The
That slanted line. Okay, so let's follow that. This goes up, so it's obviously here and there. So we can draw those lines in. Okay, which means these lines can go straight through to there. Okay,
yes.
but you see it's cut off over here with BB,
Yes.
right? What do? We've already got a line going up. There's nothing we can do there. What do we do now? Take it across onto the slanted line, which is there, right? And there. And then you take it up to 45 degrees. Okay, look. The cut is over there. I don't know what's confusing you guys so much. This is easy.
It's because what we're trying to do is map out how this actual object looks.
You'll see now. You'll see now. Okay. So that's the cut. The cut comes up to there, right? When I take it across, it's
There.
over there. Okay. This cut is over here.
Oh, I understand. Shut up.
Take it across. What happens?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever known in my life. Oh, you cut an object in half.
Okay. So now I've got all of the things I need. So I can go and
Whoa.
I mean,
How you get there, man? I think it's one line.
you draw circuit, that's my concern.
But I'm super speed here.
oh, that sounds great.
So neat.
Who?
Mr. Rob.
Oh, she's a teacher.
Next month.
Okay. So what line am I missing here? There's one line I'm missing here.
Oh, the A.
The BB line over here that cuts here. Okay. So then I can go and
I'll just spot this. Will this be one of our tasks and in our exam? Yeah.
Oh, then we screw.
We just need a, you know, so he's not drawing some weird circles on my thing. So do you have an extra copy of this thing?
okay. So there's my sectioning. What am I still missing on this drawing? The circles. Okay. So now, if you go to this drawing, I've taken these lines. Sorry. If you go to this drawing, I've taken the lines for the circle up, right? What am I missing?
I mean,
These lines for the circle here.
yes.
All I really need is the center line. Okay? So, center line going up and the center line coming across. Okay? So if you look at these, if you look at these over here, from the middle of this, 20 to the left, 20 to the right. Okay? So just go measure there. From the center line, 20 to the left and 20 to the right. And from there you can just take the lines up to the 45-degree line.
Oh, I erased those things. Bro, I wrote them down. No, wait, okay, I can use it as a
Okay? And then you take them across.
You didn't know this. I'm just trying to price this thing.
Fam, I just
You see the
Regan? Compass. Okay? So then, my circles are how big?
14.
14. So that gives me a radius of 7.
Oh, so you will take this line out, take this one here.
Okay, so
Hold on.
This probably says freehand. So probably goes like that in freehand.
Okay, so I got my two circles. What goes through circles?
The center lines.
Center lines.
Sorry.
Ooh, very, very smart. So can we just say that one's mine?
Okay, so one thing I made a mistake on in this that I'm kind of embarrassed you guys didn't notice. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
No, what's wrong? I did one thing wrong.
It's something to do with the
You didn't use-
hexagon on the left side, isn't it?
It had something to do with this view, yes.
There's no hexagon.
There's a hexagon.
There's no junior detail.
Yeah, you
No.
can put it in together.
No. I used the wrong cutting plane.
What do you mean?
Oh, so
I used BB instead of AA.
That's what I mean.
Okay,
Say that.
proud of you, Regan, I'm proud. Okay. So just put in a right cutting plane over there, even though it's a couple millimeters, but still.
Oh.
And then,
What?
Oh, sir. You see?
okay, so then, am I done yet?
No.
No, I'm not. What do I have to put in?
Hidden detail.
No.
Construction.
All my hidden details are already in there.
Hard lines.
No.
Construction lines.
Construction lines I've been using since I started the drawing.
Yeah.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Then I'm guessing. Ah, dimensions.
No, it didn't ask for any dimensions.
Yo, the Bravo must reach your all necessary consumption.
How am I going to know which view is what?
Label.
So you label them. I'm not going to label them. You're going to go label them. But labels are between 5mm lines. So that is front view, top view, and side view.
No. Isn't that front view, side view, top view?
Yeah.
This is front view, top view, side view. This is
Huh?
third angle orthographic, not first.
Oh,
First angle, top would be here, front would be here, and side view would be here.
So, but if you look at a car, you would look on the side. You would call that a side. And then you look at a